Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Lance Lynn will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last.
So digging in now, Theo Jameson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Jansen.
You know, D-Row, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jameson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Leading off the inning, Theo Jameson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Jameson has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave one, and it's still 3-1. In now, Theo Jameson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Now the 1-0. High pop-up. Voit over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Colin Moran, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Arcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
He's coming. Hit me up for it.
And it's not in time. He's safe, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Striding into the box, look Voit. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
7 runs, only 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as they open it up to 8-3.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result?
Ready once again, Theo Jameson.
The right fielder, Theo Jameson.
First offering on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Chapman's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Yanks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Lance Lynn gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody. Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to.
Now batting, Theo Jameson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Torres blows it in. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. 1 left for Detroit. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Coming to the plate now, Theo Jameson, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Stanton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Tigers lead it 2-0. Theo Jameson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Frazier on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They lead it 2-1. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Void, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys.
Stepping in, Colin Moran. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Jameson sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Tigers 2. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Theo Jameson.
Theo Jameson.
He's set and the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to
Now
think.
batting.
You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
On the bag,
right here, on the bag.
Reined in. Torres at the bag. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
So last chance here, and stepping in, number 8. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Last breath for the Tigers. Line to the right side. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Yeah, that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The New York Yankees jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Luis Severino earns win number 7 on the season. Jose Leclerc earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Number 67 gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to...
Stepping up now, Theo Jameson comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand bout. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
The 0-2 once more. Jansen swinging. He struck him out.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Theo Jameson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Jameson.
From the belt, the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Sanchez racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. He drew a walk his first time up. A runner at second, nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Walker waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Kristen Stewart. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Pulled toward right center field. Luplow is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, number 8, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Walker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Tigers get just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Indians 4 and the Tigers 2. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
34.
He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jameson is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in, Theo Jameson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Ball, that's
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Here's another 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Indians 5 and the Tigers 2. Ready now, Theo Jameson.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder, Theo Jameson.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan.
Right there.
Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Simeon.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Luplow. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Kristen Stewart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Into the box now, number 8. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Brandon Dixon steps in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jameson, the runner at third. Stewart at first, 1 gone. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take him out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
Last breath for the Tigers. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
8-3 tonight. Cleveland get their 20th home win this year. Number 67 earns his 5th winner of the year. Daniel Norris couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Detroit find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Jeffrey Rodriguez gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game.
Into the box now, Theo Jameson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with
Theo
nobody on.
Jameson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
The 1-1. Misses down below the knees. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Number 8 would be next. And the 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. It's the Tigers nothing. Tribe coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So now Carlos Santana is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Santana.
The 2-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game.
They were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
At the plate, Theo Jameson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Theo Jameson.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Here's Carlos Santana now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Jameson, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Now at the plate, Theo Jameson, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Tigers get just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. Tigers are out in front, 3-2. Next up for Detroit, Theo Jameson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jameson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 3-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding in for the Indians, Tyler Naquin, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Tyler Naquin.
The 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Jameson moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
8-4 tonight. Cleveland get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Phil Maton earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For joining us here this evening, we remind you to please
Now from downtown Cleveland,
And
MLB
now,
The Show has
your
baseball from Progressive Field.
2023
Today, a matchup of
Cleveland
division rivals at opposite ends of the
Indians.
standings between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on The Show starts now. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why.
Now at the plate, Theo Jameson. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Theo Jameson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Davidson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Tigers leave 1. It's the Tigers nothing. Tribe coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. So striding forward now, number 2. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Jameson is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Theo Jameson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Theo Jameson.
First pitch on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. It remains 1-0. In now for Cleveland, Ivan Abreu. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Jameson. 1 down. box, Theo Jameson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Number 14.
Ready for another shot now, Kristen Stewart. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 3-1. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now to the plate, number 8. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Davidson at 3rd, Jameson at 2nd. Stewart is over at 1st with 1 away. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Reyes ranging back. Boom goes the dynamite. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 10 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up.
Riding in once again, Theo Jameson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Theo Jameson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
0-2, here it is.
Nope.
Fastball well outside.
1-2.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Fouled off. Two down, runners at first and second. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Tigers get just the 1. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the Indians 1.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
7-1 the final today. Detroit rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Costa with his 4th win this season. Jose Barrios struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.